Drive with Tsotsi, a special program where you can follow me on my mission to uncover some of the most rare and exotic cars in Zimbabwe.
So Subaru stands no chance with this one?
Nothing. Even on the streets when they go, wah, 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 wah.
So Subaru's all noise, but this B2.
I will give you an insight about cars and other unique stories linked to the motor industry.
We want to educate you about something that you didn't know. The car that you know as a B2. That car can transform into something classy and more modern. It's going to transform into a car that we call a beachback.
That thing will go like Zaka say, from Cape to Cairo. In the mud, out the mud.
Come with me as I take an inside look at the elite club of car restorers and collectors as they restore, sell, showcase vintage and classy rides. Owners of the most exclusive and secret garages opened up their doors only for me to see what they're building and what they're parking in their garage.
I'll go pick my car of my choice and him with this beach buggy. Then we'll go on a road trip and see who sleeps in the road before we reach our destination. That won't be me. That I guarantee you.
And come with the Honda Fit.
Today, we are at Donny Brooke Raceway, a 2.78 kilometers trek, which is one of Zimbabwe's few permanent racing facilities, built towards the end of the colonial years when the country was still known as Rhodesia. Today, the facility still survives as a hub for local racing. I will be on the terraces watching as the drivers battle out on the track.
The good thing is there's no speedometer inside the car, so you don't get to see what speed you're doing.
I will also speak to the drivers to know more about them and the car they'll be driving. On the tracks today is not only your normal sports cars. This Toyota Belter, referred to in other markets as the Toyota Yaris or Vios, is also here to compete with the big engines. Most of the cars in front have gone more laps past it. Not bad for a car of its type.
To me, what got my attention was like the type of cars that were in the race, and I was like, okay, why that one? Why that? And from the start, I was like, no, I'm rooting for that guy, and you performed well. But why did you pick a Belter though?
It's the development car, so every year a different person gets it. So to get into racing.
What do you think you need to do on this one to catch up with them?
New engine.
So you need a new engine.
This Toyota Belter is used by the Sebo's young driver development as a development car because they can't risk a new driver with a fast car.
The thing is, next year this car will be available for somebody else. Whoever comes into the club and has got potential and talk to the right people, they have a chance to use it next year.
So you develop drivers?
We develop drivers.
What does it take for one to become a driver? And I'm afraid of speed, so
No.
I'm standing
The
in
good
the
thing is there's no speedometer inside the car, so you don't get to see what speed you're doing.
But is that an advantage or
It's an advantage. Your brain, if you get to see speed, makes you brake too early or not want to go faster. But when you're just driving and you can see the corners and you fight.
So you're
with
trusting
other cars.
your mind that my mind is my navigate. Thank you so much. You're good. I would love to be a driver one day.
What men can do, women can also do, and they can also do it much better. This car is being driven by a woman.
So we now have female drivers. I have a beautiful lady with me today. So tell us, what's your name?
My name is Melissa Watt.
Melissa.
Yes.
So how long have you been driving?
So I've been driving for a year now. I started in 2021 and last year was my first full year of
How does it
racing.
feel, Melissa, being
It
in a
feels
track?
really, really good.
You
It's
love
really
speed like
nice.
that.
Yes, we
I'm
do.
scared of speed, so I'm never going to trust you to drive me.
Alright.
So today you'll be racing?
Yes.
Oh, have you gone in the
Yes,
track
I
before? How did you perform? How was your
I
performance?
did well, so in D class, so our classes are split by engine capacity, and D class I came first today.
You came first?
Yes.
Wow.
In the next race, I was so keen to see how Melissa will perform against the men. Unfortunately, she had to pull out from the race after her car developed a problem.
Why did you choose this sport?
I chose it because my whole family does it. So I have my uncle, unfortunately he's not racing today because his car is not working. I have my dad, he's racing this car today, but he normally races he races a Levine, but unfortunately yesterday during practice he blew the motor.
These car breakdowns are a common sight on these tracks as drivers usually push their cars above the limit to win the race. The catch-22 is go too far and you break down your car. Not far enough, you are too slow to win. This 13-year-old also has the need for speed, and this Toyota Starlet is his race car.
You look nervous. No driver looks nervous. I wouldn't trust you with my life. I wouldn't sit next to you. A driver, are you nervous?
A little bit.
Why?
It's just nerves. Camera.
Okay, I have a question for you. Why did you choose driving as a sport?
Because it has this adrenaline that other sports doesn't give.
No, rugby has and brings adrenaline more than this.
Well, it was ruled off by
Boxing
mom, so
Ah!
Yes.
Oh, really? Why though?
it was deemed too dangerous. So
I need to see mommy. Where is she? Hi, ma'am. Do you think rugby is more dangerous than driving?
Yes.
Why? Why though?
Broken bones.
Hello. We can still get doors through that.
No, there's more protection in the car than on the field.
We have a referee in the field. How best do you think you're gonna do?
the best second place.
Second place? Overall.
Yes.
I like the confidence. So let's bet.
Okay.
If you come up second, I'll give you 100 bucks. No. Do you see the face? How your face went up? Like, okay, I can get that man. That's the confidence that I want you to go in the track. All the best, man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
And now, the race is on. The laps are counting down, and the blue Toyota Starlet has overtaken a couple of cars and is now on second place. This Toyota MI2 on the first place is way ahead of him. The Toyota MI2 maintained first place.
It'll be close to 200. Just 199, 198, just under 200 is what I
Can't
get.
exceed. What's the max speed on the block then? For this thing?
It doesn't work. doesn't move.
It doesn't move.
We don't look at speed. My name's Jordan Watt.
Good.
This is my car, Toyota MR2.
How fast does your car go?
So we can get a maximum speed of close to 200 kilometers an hour in my car. This is now my third year racing.
Third year racing?
In this car.
In this car?
Yes.
I saw you in the track and you did perform more?
Here comes the second place Toyota talent, and there is a proud mom.
Honestly, it was a very good race overall. Lots of exciting overtakes, a few spins here and there, but overall it was a good debut.
What do you think you need to improve from what you did today?
Consistency. I wasn't consistent enough. If I was, I could have done way better.
You could have done way better. Yeah, but it wasn't bad. You were
second.
Second. So it wasn't bad at all.
It wasn't.
It wasn't. So when is the next time you'll be in the track?
Hopefully next weekend. Here to hit the laps, get seat time and practice.
Hopefully, or you're definite?
Hopefully.
Why are you doubting?
Well, it's freeing up.
You and doubting. Remember before the race you were like, well, but you came out second.
Yeah.
You just need to start believing, man. Right.
Thank you.
Nice race. Till we meet again, yeah?
Yes.
Alright, ciao.
Thank you.
Good.
The king of the tracks today is Toyota Supra. It has beat all cars that are here and all competitions. This BMW tried to give this Supra a hard time, but as the track gets straight, the Supra is always winning. Unquestionably, there is no car which is giving this Supra a fierce rivalry. And it gets a standing ovation from the spectators. After the race, I had to look for the driver.
What do you have to say about the performance that you did today?
Well, you drive as best you can, but the conditions were quite tough with the rain. And we haven't got proper rain tires. We weren't expecting rain.
And I saw you struggling just
No,
right by
because
the
we got-
cave twice.
Yeah, because the problem is we got a lot of boost, turbo. So when you put the foot on the accelerator, it's nothing, then there's a lot of power. So the car starts wheel spinning, so you've got to try and catch it.
Well, what specifications have you put on the car?
Yeah, it's got turbo, twin turbos, but it's a standard motor, but it's got obviously racing pistons, just so that you can get better revs and...
How does it feel to come out like the best the whole day today?
I'm not the best the whole day. I didn't
But
finish
for
the
the
first
day?
race. No, but the first race I did. No, but I've been doing this for a long time.
How long have you been racing?
Maybe 35 years.
35. So if you were to choose any other car, not this Supra, to race with today on the cars that were here today, which
me
car
to
would you
drive?
take? Yeah, for you to drive.
Well, the BMW down there, Hamish has got a
My
very
kind of
fast
guy. That's the car that I would go for. My technical guys were like, no, BM, I'll go for Subaru. I'm like, I'm a BM guy. Why do you prefer a BM than any other car?
No, I prefer this car. You
No,
said either
this one is out of the picture, boss, already. This is
that just happens to be the next fastest car here. So you say which one, then I take that one.
Didn't you
But-
sweat a little bit when you saw the BM in front of you?
Yeah, of course. But
You're
that's
like-
racing. It's not sweating, it's racing. That's what you are doing. You're trying to beat each other.
Yeah.
If you are running together, you are trying to beat them.
The Toyota Supra is a sports car and Grand Tour manufactured by the Toyota Motor Corporation beginning in the 1978. The name Supra is derived from the Latin prefix meaning above, to surpass, or to go beyond. And here, the car is living up to its name. It's not only here at the Donny Brooke Raceway where the Supra is making waves. The Supra shot to superstardom with its breakout role in the Fast and Furious franchise movie, when it beat the Ferrari F355 Spider. The 4th generation A80 Supra has since generated a die-hard cult following across the whole world. Here at Donny Brooke Raceway, the Supra has proven that it is not only a fast car in fictional movies, but also in reality.
Well, this car to build was about $100,000.
100 grand.
Yeah.
So if I'm to offer you 150?
Yeah, you can have it. Everything's for sale. I'll go and build another one.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you.
This Subaru tried its luck against the Supra, but hey, it stood no chance. On the second lap, the Subaru was nowhere near the Supra.
This was Rowan's car, my nephew.
Okay.
He's been driving it for the last couple of years, but he's now doing trail bike riding. He's enjoying that. I normally do the super bikes, but we're planning on selling this car. So
Why are you trying to sell it?
we're doing other things in motorsport. So it'll be, maybe we get something else at a later date.
How long have you been in the motorsport?
I've been riding since 1986.
Since 1986?
Yeah.
Wow.
So normally I do bikes, but yeah, we wanted to show this car's out there for sale for someone new who wants to come in.
I saw the car in the track and
Yeah.
it was performing well. According to you, your performance, how did it do today in the track?
It did good. If it had a better driver, I think it could have been up there with
But
the
you are a
leaders.
better driver. We saw you trying to cover the gap. You are a
We
better
were
driver.
trying, but not fast enough.
So how fast does it go?
No, top speed here is probably 220 k's an hour, somewhere there probably.
220 k's?
210, somewhere there, 220.
Okay, if you were to pick any car, which is not yours, today on the cars that were in the track, which one would you go for?
I think Richard Robinson's Supra.
The Supra one.
Yeah,
Why the Supra? Why the Supra?
The sound of it is beautiful.
Thank you, sir, for your time.
Right,
Thank you.
thank you.
The Supra technical team is proud of the hard work they have put on the car, and today they have all the bragging rights.
George Baba Jimota, but don't block my
Do number one. Kusheshela chairman's right. Kusheshela chairman's. Utapedza nalo.
So my highlight note of today's race, I'm a BMW fan. I'm in love with my BMW. I did not know that there was a car called Supra. Today it blew my mind off, and I'm going to do my research. But still, as much as the Supra was the fastest car today, I still stand with my BMW. So the show is Drive with Tsotsi.
This one is a Dairy M7. It's 100% electric vehicle. It's also solar powered. As you can see on the top, there is a panel there. So with this one, you charge it using two ways. Number one, there is electricity. You can power it using electricity at home. And again, you can charge using solar panel on top. So at the moment the solar panel is exposed to the sun, the car automatically charges itself, meaning traveling is for free.
Unlike other electric vehicles, this car can be charged at home just like your other appliances like a laptop. Like that's not enough of an advantage. This car also charges with a built-on solar. A very suitable car for third world countries where fuel and electricity is a challenge.
So this car is suitable for Zimbabwe because if you take a look, it's solar powered. It has a solar panel on top, and Zimbabwe has so much plenty of sunshine. So what it means is you can charge wherever you are, your car will be charging. While you are in your office, while the car is parked at home, the car is in the car park, the car will be charging. Then again, this vehicle is very suitable for Zimbabwe because the charger here doesn't need your home to be 3-phase. Even a single-phase home can charge this vehicle. You can charge it anywhere there is electricity connectivity. So this is the charger for the Derry M7, and you can charge at home just like you charge your laptop. As you can see, it's just a standard round pin plug. You can even put a 3-pin plug if your home has 3-pin plugs. And this is where you place the charger. Then you direct to the electricity and you charge. So you charge your vehicle just as if you are charging a laptop or your home gadget or your cell phone. Then thirdly, this car is suitable for Zimbabwe because come check this one. It has a range extender. It looks more or less like a generator, but this is a range extender. So we place this as a third charging option where if there is no sunshine, maybe it's raining and there is no electricity, you can simply put some fuel in there. You start the generator charges the battery and switch it off, then you drive. It's however important to mention that this generator or range extender does not power the vehicle. It charges the vehicle. It charges the battery, then you travel. Then again with this vehicle, you travel 250 kilometers on a single charge, per charge. And it takes you probably, if you are charging using electricity only, you need about $4 worth of ZESA electricity to fully charge the vehicle. And as you can see, this vehicle, it's a 5-seater. 5 people can comfortably sit inside, and it's available in different shades of colors. This is the basic interior for our Derry M7 vehicle. So as we can see, it's a standard vehicle just like any other vehicle, but it looks luxurious inside. It's spacious. I can comfortably sit, comfortably drive, and it's a push to start here. So once you start it again, the car is follows an automatic transmission. It's like any other automatic car. It has a leather interior. It's padded by leather. Then it has an aircon here, standard aircon for your convenience. Then the car also has a radio. You can also use USB there. Then the display unit here is just like a standard display unit. It shows you your speed, it shows you the traveling range, it also shows you the battery percentage in terms of your battery. Then this vehicle also, here is the gear lever. Then we have the handbrake here. And when you engage now this vehicle in reverse, it has a camera at the back that then directs you to say how safe is it for you to check the situation around your vehicle at the back. These electric vehicles, they are convenient for Zimbabwe and they are convenient to the end user and organizations. Number one, you tend to save on fuel. You don't use any fuel. You simply charge like this vehicle. You charge for $4 and you can travel 250 kilometers. And you're also backed by sun. There's a solar roof, as I showed you before. It enables you to travel longer. So for someone who drives to work and come to work with a budget of $4 for 6 days coming to work, then again this vehicle has a low maintenance cost. There is no engine, so when you do the service, there is no spark plugs to change, there is no oil filter to change, there is no air filter. So it's basically cheap in terms of service cost. For servicing this vehicle, it costs you less than $45 per service on this vehicle, and the service intervals are at 10,000 kilometers. Then again, another cheaper thing of running using an EV is it only has fewer moving components. There is only the electric motor and the battery comes with a warranty for 5 years for this vehicle and 3 years for the electric motor. So basically you have no hassles and tussles for service, maintenance and everything.